Well, speaking of deep cuts, and I have to ask you this, and I know you were asked this earlier, but it happened on this show that Paris Hilton was on, and I was like, I had to ask her about that iconic photo of you and Britney and her in the car. Talk to me about the photo of you and Britney and Lindsay Lohan that's so famous. You all went out for a night.
Well, Brittany and I went out for the night.
You and Brittany went out for the night, and then did Lindsay like kind of crash, or she was just around and she...
Yeah, she totally party crashed.
And she was like, oh, Lindsay kind of jumped in the car, and she was kind of acting like they weren't having it, and that you came back with the house with them, and they went to bed, and they left you there.
I haven't even seen her in years.
Do you remember that night?
No.
You don't?
No, I'm kidding.
Right.
Yeah, I do.
You do
but I
remember
just
that
haven't
night.
seen her in years, and that's not the story, so let's just pass on.
Right. Well, let me ask you
I'm not here
this.
to talk about Paris.
I know. But she made it seem like she didn't even know how you got home that night.
Maybe she
was
doesn't
like,
remember it.
There
End
you
of
go.
story.
Right. Okay. I was like, well, she said they went to bed and left you in the room. And I'm like, you didn't even like send her, let her go?
There was no Uber back then.
I don't like the idea of Lindsay Lohan calling a cab. You know what I mean? I don't like that. It's just not, it's just.
I do take cabs.
Do you?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
You can envision a day in your life in LA 10 years ago where you would have like called a cab from Paris Hilton's
Well,
house?
do you think she hang glided from the Hollywood
We were at
Hills?
the Beverly Hills Hotel.
Oh, you were at the Beverly Hills Hotel. Okay. What did you think of the
Hang
Ariana?
glided.
What did you think of the? I do like the idea of Lindsay Lohan like parasailing or hang gliding.
I skydive.
Yeah, she got
actually,
her,
a
do?
lot.
her
Yeah.
base
You
jumping
skydive?
stage.
I love it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She's like, bye Paris, bye Britney.
That's how I envision Lindsay leaving Paris Hilton's house. Just hopping in, having her hand here, and just she's gone.
Gone with the Wind.
Gone with the Wind.